Have you ever wondered why only 1% of people actually manage to transform their lives in an extraordinary way? What sets apart those who break free from the ordinary and achieve astonishing levels of success, health, and prosperity? The answer lies in a powerful scientific method based on neuroscience and quantum physics that most people simply don't have the courage to apply. And today, you're going to discover exactly what this method is and how it can reprogram your mind to attract anything you desire. The truth is, most people live in a repetitive cycle where the same thoughts generate the same emotions, which in turn create the same behaviors and inevitably the same results. This happens because the brain functions like a biological computer programmed by past experiences. When you repeat a thought pattern thousands of times, it becomes a deeply rooted habit in your subconscious, controlling your actions automatically. This explains why change feels so difficult. The brain has been conditioned to operate on autopilot, recreating the reality of the past. But what if it were possible to rewrite this programming and install a new mental model aligned with the life you want? That's exactly what neuroplasticity teaches us. The brain isn't fixed. It can be shaped and reconfigured with new neural connections. The key lies in breaking the patterns of the past and replacing habitual thoughts with new elevated ones that align with your vision for the future. To do this, we need to use a fundamental principle. The brain doesn't differentiate between the real and the imagined. If you can visualize and feel something intensely enough, your body will start reacting as if it's already real, and this is where the most powerful technique for personal transformation comes in: visualization with elevated emotion. Many people try to imagine their goals but fail because they do it mechanically, without emotional involvement. Science shows that it's not enough to just think. You need to feel. When you visualize your desired future and experience the emotion of having already achieved it, you activate brain regions that begin to create this new state as an internal reality. Over time, this manifests in the external world. However, most people fail in this process because they don't persist long enough for this new programming to become dominant. The brain resists change because it prefers familiar patterns, even if they're negative. Whenever we try to change, we face an internal barrier that pushes us back to our old selves. This explains why many people give up before seeing results. But those who have the courage to persevere cross this obstacle and reach the next level. And science goes even further. Quantum physics shows us that everything in the universe is energy and vibration. Our thoughts and emotions emit specific frequencies that interact with the quantum field. This means the reality around us isn't fixed, but rather a reflection of what we're vibrating internally. Studies show that subatomic particles behave differently when observed, proving that consciousness directly influences matter. If our thoughts can affect the behavior of microscopic particles, imagine the impact they have on our own lives. Now, to apply this knowledge practically, we need to understand the fundamental formula for transformation. Thought plus emotion plus repetition. If you want to change your life, you must start thinking differently, feeling this new reality as if it's already real, and repeating this process until your brain accepts it as truth. This method has been tested by thousands of people worldwide who've reported profound changes in their health, finances, and relationships. But for this change to be lasting, a crucial step is needed: breaking the cycle of the past. Our current identity was shaped by memories and past experiences, many of which created unconscious blockages. So, to create a new future, we need to free ourselves from the limiting stories we carry. There are powerful techniques for this, such as meditation and mental reconditioning, which help reprogram the subconscious and dissolve patterns that keep us stuck. One of the most effective tools for this transformation is meditation focused on changing identity. When we meditate correctly, we access deeper brain states where the subconscious mind is open to new programming. In this state, we can insert powerful intentions and rewrite limiting beliefs that keep us stagnant. Neuroscience studies show that regular meditation practice alters the brain's structure, strengthening neural connections that support new thought and behavior patterns. In addition to meditation, another fundamental strategy is practicing anticipatory gratitude. Most people wait for something to happen before feeling gratitude, but the key to manifesting your desired reality is feeling gratitude before you see the results. This signals to the brain and the universe that it's already real, creating a new energetic signature aligned with abundance and success. Another essential aspect of this method is detachment from the outcome. Many people fail because they try to force the manifestation of something, but true conscious creation requires trust and surrender. When you're in a state of absolute certainty, without the need to control the process, you release resistance and allow changes to occur naturally. This happens because attachment creates emotional tension, and tension blocks the energetic flow necessary for transformations to take place. There's one more secret that sets apart those who successfully apply this method: aligned action. It's not enough to just visualize and feel. You also need to act in alignment with this new identity. If you want to become a prosperous person, you need to start thinking, feeling, and acting like someone who is already prosperous. This means making decisions based on the reality you want to create, not the one you're currently living in. The mistake most people make is waiting for circumstances to change before shifting their mindset, but the truth is the opposite. First, we change internally, and then the external world responds to this new frequency. Science also shows us that our body is an electromagnetic field that emits constant frequencies. When we change our thoughts and emotions, we alter this field and consequently attract new experiences compatible with that vibration. This explains why some people seem to have luck all the time, while others face repeated difficulties. It's not coincidence, it's quantum physics in action. If you want to implement this method in your life, start right now with a simple exercise. Close your eyes and visualize your ideal life. Imagine yourself living exactly as you wish. Feel the joy, freedom, and gratitude. Allow yourself to immerse in this emotion for a few minutes every day and notice how your energy begins to shift. By doing this consistently, you'll be reprogramming your mind to accept this new reality as your truth, and soon you'll see surprising changes happening. What sets ordinary people apart from extraordinary ones isn't talent or luck, but the courage to apply methods that challenge conventional logic. Only 1% of people have the determination to follow this path to the end, but those who do discover a level of personal power that transforms their lives forever. Now that you know this scientific method, the question is, will you have the courage to apply it? If so, start today. Take the first step, implement these practices daily, and watch your reality change before your eyes. The universe is already responding to your vibration. The only thing missing is for you to decide which frequency you want to emit. The power of transformation is in your hands, and now you know exactly what you need to do to reprogram your mind and create the reality you desire. But there's something fundamental that many people overlook in this process: consistency. The human mind resists change because it's been conditioned to operate within predictable patterns. This means that in the first days or weeks of applying this method, you might feel like nothing is happening. Your brain will try to pull you back into old habits, making you doubt, procrastinate, or even give up. But this is exactly where most people fail. they quit before the transformation completes. The secret of the 1% who truly achieve a new life lies in persistence. They keep applying the technique day after day until the new mental pattern becomes stronger than the old one. This is the turning point where the new reality starts to manifest almost magically. If you want to be part of this select group, you need to commit to yourself. Decide that no matter what obstacles arise, you'll continue applying this method. Remember, what you think and feel today is shaping what you'll experience in the coming months and years. The sooner you change your inner state, the faster you'll see external results. And there's one final key that accelerates this process even further: changing your environment. Your brain is constantly receiving stimuli from your surroundings. If you stay surrounded by negative people, consume demotivating news, and live in a chaotic environment, your mind absorbs that vibration. But if you consciously choose to surround yourself with information, people, and environments that reinforce your new identity, the transformation happens much faster. So start selecting what you listen to, watch, and read every day. Avoid conversations and content that reinforce scarcity, fear, and limitation. Instead, feed your mind with knowledge that expands your awareness, inspiring stories and experiences that elevate your energy. This simple adjustment can speed up your transformation at an astonishing rate. Now imagine what your life will look like 6 months or a year from now if you apply this method consistently. Picture yourself waking up every day with a strengthened mindset, feeling in control of your destiny, seeing opportunities arise, and your reality transforming before your eyes. This isn't just a possibility, it's a certainty for those who have the discipline and commitment to their own evolution. So, the choice is before you. Continue living on autopilot, repeating the same patterns of the past, or take control and reprogram your mind for an extraordinary future. You now have the knowledge to do this. The only question left is, will you act? If you've read this far, congratulations. That alone proves you're part of a minority willing to seek a higher level of consciousness and transformation. Now, share in the comments what your biggest insight was from this video. And if you'd like to keep receiving content that helps unlock your full potential, subscribe to the channel and turn on notifications. See you in the next video.